Good morning, everybody. My name is Chisom, and you're welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are an old subscriber that is watching my video, you're welcome back. If you still saw me on random places, you're welcome as my dear. So today we are going to talk about hair. So I have some amazing tips to share with you guys on your hair care. So before we talk about the tips I'm going to share with you guys, we'll first of all know what our hair is made of. So the hair is a very complex structure with several layers, but there are two important layers or structures of the hair, which is the hair root and the hair shaft. And we are going to talk about the hair shaft, which is one of the most important structures of the hair apart from the root or the scalp. So the hair shaft has three components, which is the medulla, the cortex, and the cortical. The cortical is this layer that covers the cortex. I don't know if you guys understand. It's just a summary of the research, something like that. Yeah. So the cuticle layer is very important because it indicates the glossiness, the shininess, the smoothness of the hair. The hair cuticle, I will say or will describe it, kind of takes a look of a shingles roof. When they are tightly packed or when they are well setted, it has this glossy, shiny, and smooth look. But when some of the parts of the shingles roots are like missing or damaged, yeah, it has this raw, frizzy, not good look. So hair cuticle can be damaged through heat damage or chemical damage. Hair is 90% protein. It is made out of amino acid that is tightly linked with peptide bonds, and this can be easily damaged with anything we do to it. Okay, now we know the hair structure and what our hair is made out of. We'll move on into hair damaging habits, which will be probably been doing that we do on a daily basis that damage our hair. So we are going to start out by the most common ones we do without even knowing. Like, if I say this thing, guys, you guys might think I'm just talking anything that runs into my mind, but no, this is out from a research. Like, I made the research. It took me like 4 days to compile this whole thing together. So the first thing we're going to talk about is chemical damage. When your hair is damaged because of chemical products, it's more like taking away a shingle on a roof, like those tiny things on the roof, taking it away. When you look at the roof of a house, it just looks somehow not something that is not okay. That is how your hair cuticle will be. It should just be like some part of your hair cuticles just went on a vacation without even telling you. Yeah, it will not be smooth, it's not be shiny, it will not be glossy anymore. So I recommend, if you want to use products, make sure you use it moderately. I'm not a doctor, but I'm saying what I think might help a couple of you guys watching my video out there. Perms, bleaching, dyeing, coloring kills hair so bad. So even if you want to do it, or if you have this big love or your hair color cycle or what, make sure you give your hair as much as 1 to 6 months break before it gets another color. Second factor is water damage. Like, this sounds crazy, right? I know it sounds crazy even to me. When I saw it, I was like, what does this people mean? But it's actually true. Water damage can be caused from water from the environment. Some people have hard water and some have soft water. Hard water don't tend to lather with soap. Like, for example, if you wash your plates with hard water and let it to dry, you see something like white flakes, I don't know, chocolate stuff on top of your plate. That is an evidence that your water in your area is hard water. But soft water is kind of good, but at the same time is not good. So hard water has high pH, is very acidic. So whenever you use it to wash your hair, it tends to strip out more mineral oils from your hair, and it might cause your hair to be frizzy, dry, dehydrated, and damaged. But if you live in an area where there is soft water, when you use it to wash your hair, you notice that your hair becomes more greasier. Like, I don't know, it becomes more greasier. So for us that live in, most of us that live in areas that have hard water, there are two things I'm going to tell you guys you could do in order to combat the effects of the hard water thingy. Yeah, you can use apple cider rinse. It's not common for me. I don't do that mostly. I do detoxification to my hair. Yeah, apple cider rinse. You get an apple vinegar. Yeah, vinegar. I call it cider. It gets an apple vinegar and dilute it with reasonable amount of water so that you can dilute the acidity of the vinegar and use it to rinse your hair. Yeah, the whole hard water thingy that affects hair or attacks the hair shafts, the corticals, which is bye bye. Balancing your hair pH is very very important because it makes your hair look more smoother, shinier, and your cuticle will be well packed so that all the textures, all the shine, all the glow of your hair will just pop out. The second tip I want to offer is detoxing your hair with a bentonite clay. It's not common. Some people don't like it because it gets their hair sticky or that kind of things. But that is really, 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 really thingy that works for me. So if you cannot do bentonite clay, I think you should go for apple cider vinegar, dilute, rinse. Yeah. Another point is long exposure to warm water or long exposure to water. You have hard water in your area and you're exposing your hair to the water for a very long time. Some people feels that when they're in the shower they have the right to play with your hair, but no baby. Yeah, when I'm going to be to allow your hair touch water, especially if you know your hair water in your area is just hard water. Yeah. So long exposure to water, especially those that use warm water to get their hair, is leads to fatigue. Your hair can be tired. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Your hair can be tired, fatigue, and there is something they call high growth fatigue or fungal, high growth fungal. I don't know what it means. I didn't go further into it, but it makes your hair grow weaker and falls out. Yes. So So if you know you are those kind of people that always likes to wash their hair every day, I will advise you to wash something like two times a week or three. If you can stay down with dirty hair, but for me, I stay moisturized because I have protective style all the time. I stay moisturized without washing my hair, without doing anything to my hair because I don't apply products to my hair. I don't apply anything to my hair once my hair is inside a protective style. Except if I feel, but right now the weather is too hot. I can take anything to scratch me. No, I'm not applying anything to my hair. So the summary of all these things I'm talking about is just that you guys should increase duration or the time or the periods you guys wash your hair. From every day you can do once in 2 days, or once in 3 days, or once in 4 days, or once in 5 days, or once in 6 days, or once in a week, which is kind of advisable for. But most of you that likes to get your hair out is not, because your hair tends to accumulate a lot of dirt from the environment, and gathering it into your hair is something not good. So you can wash your hair once in 2 days, 3 days. That's good. That's fine. It's your choice. Yeah. So the third hair damage thingy is definitely product damage. Products like hair wax, gels, yes, hair powder, a lot of them. I don't know. I'm not trying to shade anybody that is using them, but I mean useless. Yes, you can. For those of you that use hair powders or hair wax, when you water meets it, when you kind of spray water on it, or once you go wash your hair, it kind of stick up with uh, the hair powder or hair wax stick up with the water they mix, and it forms this sticky stuff. If you don't shampoo your hair very well, that even go on your scalp, and it retards growth firstly, and it kind of keeps your hair shafts, your follicles very unhealthy. So what I'm going to advise you guys to do, if you know you use hair wax and hair oil, hair wax and hair powders and gel, those I know that most people use, is first of all apply a little bit of water into your hair, very little, then you comb them out or you brush them out as much as you could. But if you notice that you try your best and the end working, just go into the shower, use a very clarifying shampoo. A very clarifying shampoo contains sulfates, and most of you guys, other YouTubers, tell you guys not to use it. But in some ways, sulfates containing shampoos that contain sulfates are kind of going to clarify your hair so well. But if you have any other alternative, so shampoos that have sulfates, that is good. You're welcome. You can use it to wash your hair very well. And one thing that is most importantly is that when you want to do that, mostly focused on your scalp. You don't need to run the whole shampoo through your length. No, as long as your scalp is clean, that is the most important thing that is required. Another thing that can cause hair damaging or your hair damaging habit that you don't even know is tugging your hair with towels, hard towels. There are these cotton like soft towels that are good for um yeah, drying up the hair. Yes, there are, but if you don't have it around or you haven't bought it, you can use a soft plain regular t-shirt. When you use a towel to dry your hair and you dry it this way, you notice that your hair just becomes becomes scattered or rough. What will I say? Rough, because it's just too flaky. I don't know how to explain it. It just becomes so rough. But if you use a regular towel, you just damp your hair to it, use it through your hair. It won't just disorganize your hair. Let me say that. It won't just, most of the times, even when you use towels for your hair breaks more often. But if you just tie a regular t-shirt or use it to dry your hair just feels good. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is heat damage, hot irons, hot irons, oily thingy that you guys use. This, that, entering the hair dryers, using a blow dryer, hot combs. They are good things, they are good, they are really, really good. I would advise that. But I wouldn't advise that in sometimes, yeah, something like long hot showers, saying that you're washing your hair, that is so bad, sis, that is so bad. So if you know you're those kind of people that always like playing with their hair or always styling their hair, make sure you use a heat protector cream, something like that. I don't know the name anymore, but yeah, this thingy you apply to your hair when you want to flatten your hair or use a hair coiler or this and that. There are stuff that helps your hair or protects your hair against heat damage. I would advise you to invest in that. So if you always like using hair straighteners to check your length or wear your hair straight, I would advise you to do it once in a while. You can do it once in a week or once in 2 weeks. That is very good. So the last and not the least of the hair damaging habits is UV damage. The hair is made up of proteins and amino acid thingy, yeah. And hair is very sensitive to heat, to sun, UV rays, yeah. You notice that if you expose your hair for like a long time, let's say for 2 weeks straight, every day you go out with your hair out, like you wear your hair out, you notice you used to have this black hair, but every day you go out, you go to work, you go to church, you go to this, you go to that, without wearing a hat or applying anything to your hair. Just, I wear my hair out, I go out every day, yeah. When you do that, you notice that at the end of that twist, you notice a very slight change at the color of your hair. Yeah, it happens to everybody. I know there was this time I had brown hair, and the other time I checked my hair, I had a lighter brown hair. I asked my mom, she said that my hair was kind of bleached, and I was like, okay, okay, scarf, login, scarf, login. It's better to advise you to wear a hat, scarf, anything that you know that it can at least protect your hair from the excess sun. Like here in Nigeria, I don't know what sun is doing with us here, but we are battling with it. So investing scarves has to help protect your hair anytime you decide to wear them out. And UV rays can cause your hair to thin, and it can cause your hair to break. It can cause your hair to be very frizzy, dry, dehydrated, and damaged. It can cause your hair to not look good. Like when you waste almost half of your day in a hair salon getting your hair flattened, getting it this permed, getting your hair colored, just to rock it during the week, and you get greeted by UV rays, and it was like, and it will tell you like, girl, all the time and all the money you wasted in the salon is not going to be for any use. And you notice that what you wanted wasn't what you saw. Like this heat damage, the sun, do you really take your hair? It will just give your hair this kind of weird look, and you'll not be comfortable with your hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I also enjoy making this video, although it's so tiring because I have to read and come back to the camera and release some things I know I can release. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But and if you guys enjoy it, please let me know in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. I haven't stayed during the week and through last week, and I couldn't upload my videos during my days, yeah, Wednesdays and Friday. I'm sorry guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share my post with your parents, your friends, your cat. You know what I'm saying? So see you next week. See you guys. Love you to the man. I'm back. Bye.